All right, we're here in a new episode, In the Cut. My man Beadz.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
It's a pleasure to be here.
You know, we about to get ready to drop on some new information on some new video information that he got jumping off on new lick going on with Twista. If you ain't seen it, go hard. You slipping. But you about to find out today in the cut. So therefore we about to get straight to it.
That's up.
Dog, I gotta ask you some questions, man.
Let's get to it.
You been doing it. You a man on the move. What's up, man?
Man, everything clicking. You know what I'm saying? Once you put that groundwork in, you building relationships, and you put your best foot forward, everything start clicking for you.
You working with legends, man.
Oh, yeah, man.
I mean, come on now. I mean, real talk. I mean, you working with Twista, Lazy, you know what I'm saying? I mean, what's up, man?
Man.
Do or die, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, them guys that I looked up to, them the guys that music I like coming up, you know what I'm saying? So I was fans of their music, and to get the opportunity to work my way up through the rankings and to actually be making music with these guys is a blessing, you know what I'm saying? I just think those dudes was very talented and still are very talented at what they do, and it just challenged me to go hard. When you in the arena with a legend, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna bring the best out of you, you know what I'm saying? So man, it's just a pleasure to be able to work with guys like Twista. I work with him a lot, you know what I'm saying? Do tour dates with him. Lazy, you know, we got the video, we got the Get Home song out. You know what I'm saying? That was a pleasure. We went to Ohio and shot the video, so that experience was dope. Me and B-Lo got one from Do or Die. We haven't released it. And I got one with Cohart from Crucial Conflict on the way too. So, yeah.
Okay, matter of fact, you know what? Let's take a look at this piece right here with the one here with you and Lazy. You know what I'm saying? Let's take a look real quick. Man, video hot, dog. What's up with that, man? I mean, who directed that joint right there for you?
Genius Unlimited. This one of my homies that's in my camp. He go by Genius, you know what I'm saying? This company is Genius Unlimited. Dope videographer. He do flyer designs. He got a t-shirt line, Genius Made, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, we was, like I say, we went to Ohio, did that. Lazy was cool people, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to the women that was in that video, you know what I'm saying?
Man, y'all had some dime pieces, man.
They held it down, man. They held it down, for real.
Yeah, some real life dime pieces. Yeah. Man, okay, I just gotta ask you, man, how long you been in the game, man? I mean, you know.
Since youngin', before everybody was, when we used to rap at the lunch table, I'm from that era. You know what I'm saying? When everybody, the jocks in high school was football players and basketball players, and it was a select few rappers at that time. Not like how it is today, where we can cipher. You can't auto-tune in the cipher. You know what I'm saying?
No.
We was spin bars, we was tongue twisting, we was doing all that. So you know, I've been rapping for a minute, man, and I felt like we was the jocks during that era, but now the game's so oversaturated. I mean, it's a lot of talented artists that still come out and things of that nature, but you know, I'm from that era where we was beating on the table with a pen and a Kermax top.
Exactly.
Going in, you know.
Right.
So I've been in there for a minute.
Man, so where you born and raised at, man?
I'm born in Chicago, raised out in Harvey area, Riverdale area, but born in Chicago, spent years over east as well as Harvey Riverdale. So, you know, I'm universal, you know what I'm saying?
You basically from all around, right?
I'm out here, you know what I'm saying? We was that family that moved to a lot of different neighborhoods, you know what I'm saying? So it's cool. I know a lot of people. I'm well versed, you know what I'm saying? So I could click and connect with all type of people, you know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you, how'd you know that you wanted to be a rapper? You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
was
man.
it when back in the day you was actually at the lunch table? Is that when you caught the bug? Was that it?
Yeah, I was doing it. Like I said, I was doing it for a minute. I was doing it out of love, though. It wasn't like everybody rapping, so it's the cool thing to do.
Right.
It was like people kind of looked at us like, oh, they just rap, woo, woo, you know what I'm saying? You weren't necessarily a jock like that, but a jock in the sense of if people like to rap, you know what I'm saying? As far as like independent artists, so we weren't even calling ourselves that at the time. We were just niggas who was rhyming, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when I really caught the flame is it was like 02, 03. You know, it was thousands of people who had auditioned for the WGCI Chicago Idol. You know what I'm saying? This one, Kanye West has really exploded on the scene. He was one of the judges. You had Selena Johnson. You had Elroy. He was the program director at GCI. You had No ID who produced. And you had Common that was on the panel. So out of like thousands of rappers, I made it to the final 4 rappers. And I got to perform in front of all of them and like a crowd of over 1,000 people. And at that moment, I was like, to be able to be the last 4 out of 1,000 of people at something I love doing, I was like, you know what, man, I'm finna go ahead and really try to learn and pursue it and go hard. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
On that end of things.
Right. So basically, did you start off more off in a battle rap type persona, or did you actually go into it with writing?
Well.
Or how did you develop your style?
It was really, man, you know what, man? It was just watching the guys.
Or who were your influences? Yeah.
In high school, right? You know what I'm saying? You had groups like a group called Point of No Return. It was real popular. SOD, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
With Styles of Destruction. Then you had Lupe Fiasco group. They went to high school with me. 1500. Now they were more the backpack dudes. What had happened was when I was a freshman at that time, I used to see the guys cypher at the table. I have a problem with remembering my verses. So they had verses lined up, you know what I'm saying? And it was like, if I spit these 2 or 3 verses that I do remember, I'm out of material. So over that summer, I just really crafted freestyling, you know what I'm saying? So I would craft my way to freestyling. When I came back that sophomore year, when the cypher was going on, it didn't matter how many verses you had, because I was coming off the top and I was spitting, you know what I'm saying? I was making songs too. But at that point, it was hard to get in studios, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like this era where everybody got an inbox or a Pro Tools or whatever. So we end up getting into a battle beef, you know what I'm saying, with Lupe Fiasco. Now, big up to Lupe, though. There's no beef now. But we used to, like, battle their squad because they were so hip-hop, you know what I'm saying? So they looked at us like, man, y'all trying to be like Twista and Do or Die. And we're like, y'all trying to be from New York and y'all from Chicago with the fatigues and the Timberland boots, you know what I'm saying? So we used to go at it, man. It even had got to the point where we had diss records on each other. Some situations got pushed to shove and physical, you know what I'm saying? But again, like I say, man, big ups to Lou, because what he did, he was the first one out of that whole batch to make it to the level of success that he did, you know what I'm saying? And before he actually, you know what I'm saying, got to the Lupe that he is today, we was able to talk, chop it up, and a good dude, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's where it started, just at the lunchroom table, man, and from there I developed my whole style.
That's how it all came to be.
Yeah.
Basically, how you began to
build
who you were.
Yeah, that was the first seed. And from there, just just being around and just being around talented people or just challenging myself, you know.
So what continues to help you build your brand and your image? Because I mean, you have a brand and an image out there. I mean, like I said, because you're into a little bit of everything. I mean, because. I mean, you have association in the boxing world, I hear. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Because I got my ear to the street. Don't get me wrong, because I used to be a promoter, so that's why I'm like, I got my ear to the street. I'm like, you got an ear? I'm like, man, what? I'm like, so. I mean, what drives you? What gives you that drive to have your hands in so much?
I'm just motivated, man. I always looked at the most successful artists, the Jay-Z's, the 50 Cents, you know what I'm saying? That's successful on both ends, rap world and business world. And, you know, you could look at some of the things that they do to make them successful, you know what I'm saying? Then you gotta cross network. Just even working, when I used to work in the regular stores, I learned about cross merchandising. You know, you might want to put this item over here because when they buy this item, they may need that to go with it. So, you know what I'm saying? So, with the boxing world, and shout out to Dewan Johnson, KOK, you know, they doing big things. He 5-0, finna be 6-0 in this next fight. He a dope fighter, man. He from the same area, basically, that I'm from, kind of, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know, just different era of time, but, you know, he going hard in the boxing ring. I'm going hard on the music side. Right. Why not bridge both of them gaps together? I could put him in tune to the people that's following me, my fan base, and the people that's following him that may not know me. I could get in tune with them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's helping each other. You know what I'm saying? We coming together. The boxing world music gets you amped up. I got a song that's hard. So you hear that record, it might inspire you to go in there and do your thing. Even though he gonna do his thing regardless. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's just that motivation. And when I see him in that ring and he dominating them opponents, I'm like, that's how I am with this music thing. I'm trying to dominate.
When you get inside, when you get inside that booth up in there,
you gotta dominate, man. It's just the people I be around. Like I mess with a lot of record label reps, DJs all over. You know what I'm saying? Like DJ Self. You see what he doing with love and hip hop and everything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He embraced me heavy. You know what I'm saying? The DJs here in Chicago, like Jamal Smalls, DJ Hot Sauce. You know what I'm saying? DJ All Style, you know, DJ Mondo, these guys that embrace me. So, you know, we cross merchandise. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I go up, show up, support them, they support me. You know, they got different platforms, I got platforms, and that's how we do it. But I just want to be a business mogul with this thing. Right. You know, I want to be able to create, you know what I'm saying? Not just other rappers, but people who can be in whatever, clothing and apparel. I team up with people who do clothing and apparel. You know what I'm saying? Right. Boutiques that's locally around. Like I said, one of my homies got his online, you know, so I just team up with a lot of different people to help each other. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
To create more opportunities. You
right,
know?
Right. That's how that's how the true kings do it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, the true moguls, the true kings, like you said.
You gotta move like chess. You gotta move like chess.
It's like chess, man. They ain't checkers out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta move like chess. It's chess
like
moves.
Chess,
Exactly. So, man, I mean, like, tell us about, you know what I'm saying, the current single, you know what I'm saying, Go Hard, with you and Twista, man. You know what I mean? It's fire, you know what I'm saying?
Man, I appreciate it. I appreciate
it.
Man.
I mean, it's off the rack.
The response so far, man, been great, man. And it's just funny because, you know, Twista, legend, and I remember just running to him in different cities, running to him here in Chicago, and it was just this one particular moment that just took it over the edge when I was promoting my record, Get Home, with Lazy Bone, and we both was on Raw TV Radio on Power 92, you know what I'm saying, and you know, Twista was just like, man, we need to get a record together, you know what I'm saying, and I'm like, man, you gonna do a jump with me, you know what I'm saying, because like real talk, not the make it seem like it, but Twista always been one of my favorite rappers, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking top 5 favorite rappers, you know, the Pacs, the Biggies, the Jay-Z, Twista, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
you know,
my guy.
DMX, you know, them like my top 5, you know, and just to be able to, for him to say he gonna do a record with me, I had this particular beat that I was sitting on, you know what I'm saying, for a while, and I couldn't, like, the beat was hard, and I was playing around with it, and then when he told me that he wanted to do a record, it hit me right there, like, this the joint. And I listened to it, and it came automatically, like it was no extra thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? I knew what I was dealing with. I got legendary Twista. Twista is the dog, a beast, lyrically, flow-wise, like he a dog. So I just knew at the end of the day, I was just like, man, I just have to be good on this record. I gotta bring out the best of me on this record.
You gotta go hard.
What I'm saying?
You like now I gotta go hard.
Man,
now I gotta go hard.
Yeah,
right.
That's like you're a hooper. And one of your favorite players like Jordan or whoever your legendary favorite player, Allen Iverson, he like, Joe, we finna go ball together. You like, what? I'm finna bring my A game.
Right. I'm about to bring it.
So,
right.
man, I mean, it's just a blessing to be able to get the record with him and then turn around and shoot the video with him. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Alvin Elmore for doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, man, let's take a look at it here real quick. You know what I'm saying? Let's take a minute right here and take a quick look. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this the homie Beadz, and this the Go Hard video featuring Twista. Shout out Alvin Elmore. Let's get it.
I go hard, baby, I go hard, nigga, I go hard, I go hard, I go hard, nigga, I go hard, nigga, I go hard. Nigga, I go hard. Nigga, I go hard. Nigga, harder than you ever thought, harder than you ever did, harder than you ever will. Harder than you ever thought, harder than you ever did, harder than you ever will. Harder than you ever thought, ever did, ever will. Harder than you ever thought, harder than you ever did, harder than you ever will. Bitch, I go hard as a man off of Viagra, Niagara Falls when she make it squirt. Take the barrel from a 4.5, put it into a 9 milli and make it work. Tell my enemies to stay alert. Bless my shooters, I know they on dirt. Do not listen, they gon' spray your shirt. Plus you snitching, that's on paperwork. You a bitch, that's why you face the club. Names was mentioned, so you making murder. Don't want it with us, cause we stay berserk. Ball so hard, we make the vapors hurt. Bitch, I am a legend through our history, and you gotta honor this when you mention me. Ain't no motherfucker out there can get with me. If you thinking I should annoy them, you better point them out specifically. I make them my enemy. Decapitate them and call them up and let you start them up and then deactivate them. Reactivate them, deprogram every wire in the circuitry. If he ain't working for me, then I'ma have to break them.
Y'all heard how he went hard, and then how Twista went hard and laced that track after that.
Crazy, man. Hey, man, Twista is an incredible artist, man. You know, like, to be able to rap that fast and be saying something is incredible to me. Because you would get a lot of fast rappers, you know what I'm saying? You get rappers like, hit him with the, get him with him, spit him with him, did it with him. You're not saying nothing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Twista, immaculate, faculate, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but then he's saying something, right? But then he's saying something though. That's
crazy,
that's
man.
the thing that trips you out. It always trips you out, right?
So that's a challenge to be on the record with him, man. And people been giving me my props, you know, like, man, you did your thing. You was really, really good on that record with Twista. Like, y'all chemistry together, it was like, man, you know, Mike and Pip or something, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whatever your favorite tandem is, that's how we came up on that joint, you know?
Yeah, dog. I mean, y'all definitely did some assists, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There was some assist activity going on there.
We was throwing lives.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah.
Dimes was being thrown, the baskets was being made, you know what I'm saying? That's all I got to say, man. I mean, so far, man, what's your largest show to date so far, man? I mean, you know, I know you've been out there doing your thing, you know, I mean.
I honestly can't put a number, but I have done some large shows, man.
As far as like, what's the city that you love so far that you done went and did your thing?
Man, I love a few cities, man. I love,
Go ahead on, rep them out. Go ahead on, tell them out there, so that way, tell them that way to bring them back.
Man, I love Minnesota. You know, people like Minnesota. Yeah, I love Minnesota, man. They show me a lot of love. I love LA a whole lot. Like,
man,
I kind of think in my head, kind of like if I was to leave Chicago, LA might be my destination. I love LA, man. I love New York. I get hella love in New York, man. On the business side and just from the people, period. You know what I'm saying? It's a fast city like us. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So them my favorite places to hit. Hey, Arizona was just lovely too, though. Like the Arizona vibe, man. We did 3 shows in 3 days in Arizona, man. Every show was lit. The crowd participation was amazing. The love was just crazy, you know what I'm saying? So,
man,
yeah, Arizona, I love that.
That's what I'm talking about.
Got to be back to the AZ.
Man, the AZ got their reputation for definitely showing some love, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Man, who's some of the producers you work with, man?
The main producer, the top producer I work with.
That you work, yeah.
Is Squat. You'll hear his tag, Squat made the beat. He produced he got a platinum plaque from the Mr. Steal Your Girl song with Trey Songz.
Okay.
He worked with a gang of artists from Chris Brown. He did that. If you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping, nigga. You know what I'm saying? He did that record. So,
right.
I mean, I've been knowing him for a very, very long time, man. He produced some of my very first records that I came out on the scene with, you know what I'm saying? So I've been knowing him, and just to see him reach the status that he at right now is just motivation, man, and I'm happy for him, you know what I'm saying? And for us to still have a relationship, you know, some people get big and be like, hey, I put in my work on where I need to be, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
but he's still very accessible, you know what I'm saying? Pick up phone calls, emails, and we still work. Like, he did the Get Home record for me with Lazy Bone, you know what I'm saying?
Dog. So what's up on the touring side for you for this year, man, so far?
We've been hitting up some everywhere, man. From the top of the year, we came out the gate swinging, man. We've been to a lot of cities from Detroit. We just did Arizona. We finna hit up Memphis. Like, we've been a lot of places already. Atlanta, I've been in Atlanta this year. So and I'm just still steady making rounds. So it's gonna be a lot of dates that pop up. Some of them gonna be pop-up shows. Some of them gonna be just promo shows where we just come in and flow with promotional material. So I just might pop up in the city and do business and just create an opportunity from there. So y'all gonna see me. We finna go hard in every city that we can touch. And if y'all wanna bring me there, bring me there. My shows are crazy. The energy is crazy. You know,
Illinois, get off your knees. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
Go head on. You know what I'm saying?
Get
This man a show. You know what I'm saying?
Slow down,
get up off your knees.
Hey, and we ain't playing. If you don't give me one, we'll create our own.
Exactly.
Businessman.
It will happen. It will happen by any means necessary. Yeah. We businessmen. I go into a segment here real quick called regular everyday people. You know what I'm saying? Just gonna ask you a couple questions. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You just answer them to the best of your ability. What's the first thing you do when you wake up?
Man, thank the Most High for allowing me to wake up, brush some teeth, and check on my shorties, man.
I feel that.
Make sure my family good.
Man, what's your favorite sports team?
Oh man, the Bulls, man. I don't like what they doing right now as far as like the front office, but Chicago Bulls, man. Look, come on, man. I'm in here with the Bulls paraphernalia on, baby. That's my favorite team, man. Basketball, that's my sport. I love it.
Man, you peeped him out in the Go Hard video, man. You know what I'm saying? He repping the Bulls right there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, come on now. Come on now.
6 rings, baby.
Yeah, come on now. Man, now, hot or cold?
Say it again.
Hot or cold?
Hot or cold? Man, I'm hot and cold. You know what I'm saying? I put out hot records and my flow is just so cold.
There you go. There you go. First time I had that response on the show, but that's right, hot or cold.
Hey, man.
What's your favorite shoes of all time, man?
My favorite shoes of all time. I mean, I'm not the number type of Jordan guy, but I do like the flights. You know what I'm saying? Them Jordan flights. Like you see me with a gang of Jordan flights on, man. I think I get on. Yeah, I got on some right now.
he's like, yep. He's like, yes, sir, right now.
And you know the style is cool, baby.
Come fly with me.
You did.
Man, what's your favorite drink, no?
Hennessy cranberry, you know that's my beverage. You can hit and go hard. Hennessy and cranberry, baby.
Man,
we good to go. Hennessy, man, give me a sponsorship deal, you know.
Y'all heard him right there, you know what I'm saying? Come on now, you heard that's the man's drink now.
Let's make it happen.
If you were stranded on an island and you only had 3 albums that you could have with you, and you were stranded for a year, what would they be?
Okay. We're going to take Adrenaline Rush by Twista.
Okay.
We're going to take... we could do the Machiavelli album or the All Eyes on Me by Tupac. Really any Tupac album for me. Then we're going to go with some DMX. You know what I'm saying? Flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood. You know what I'm saying?
Blood of my blood.
Hey, and we got to throw in the asterisk, man. Get Rich or Die Trying, 50 Cent, man.
Oh, okay. He gonna put in a playlist.
Man, yeah.
He go. I see already. He done edited the playlist. he done put a playlist together. Okay. All right. If I could see anyone perform dead or alive, I would want to see
Tupac and Mike Jacks, hands down.
All right. I look for blank in a woman.
Ambition and loyalty.
If I wasn't a boss, I'd be a
dude that's working to become a boss.
On my way to be a boss. That's what I'm talking about. I'm Beadz, and I'm a
boss. a very helping dude, man. You know what I'm saying? Just somebody that want to motivate and help others. I know it's a long run-on sentence, but that's what I'm about.
In a real way. Tell the people where they can find you at, man.
Oh, man, you can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Beadz first. If you're on the Facebook, I'm on there as Beadz Jones. I have a website, beadzmusic.com. Man, what, man?
We're going to put it up here, right here.
Get it.
There it is right there. So people, y'all see it. Type it in.
Let's go.
Follow this man. You know what I'm saying?
Because I go hard. You did. Appreciate y'all having me, bro.
Appreciate you coming in, man. Well, appreciate you having us in the cut, man.
Yeah.
In your cut.
Yes,
on
sir.
the road. You know what I'm saying?
Studio.
You know what I'm saying? Peace.